As Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, now in his late 70s, nears the end of his time as ruler, people start thinking about his retirement and the future of Brunei's monarchy. It's important to carefully manage both the change in leadership and the need to keep up with modern times. Crown Prince Al-Muhtadee Billah is next in line to become Sultan. But what happens if he can't take over? How will the monarchy handle tradition and modern changes, especially for women? Stay with us to learn about Brunei's line of succession and more. The history of Brunei's Islamization started with its first sultan, Muhammad Shah, who became a Muslim and ruled from 1368 to 1402. However, over the years, Brunei faced many problems, like piracy and civil war, and European countries like Spain and Britain trying to take over. In the 1800s, Brunei lost much of its land to a British explorer named James Brooke, also known as the White Raja of Sarawak. It led to the creation of the smaller Brunei we know today. Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin II's son, Hashim Jalilul Alam Akamaddin, became important during these tough times. He was born in 1825, despite rumors that he wasn't the Sultan's biological son. Despite the challenges and rumors, Hashim played a key role in Brunei's history. Even though Britain controlled Brunei's military and international affairs, Brunei worked hard to become self-governing and independent. Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin III did a lot to make Brunei strong again. Many believe he set the stage for Brunei's independence, earning him the titles the Father of Independence and Architect of Modern Brunei. After 17 years as Sultan, he decided to step down on October 4, 1967, so his 21-year-old son, Crown Prince Hassanal Bolkiah, could become the new ruler. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, the 29th Sultan, finished his father's work and led Brunei to full independence in January 1984. After gaining independence, Brunei was called an Islamic Sultanate. The Sultan became the head of state and government, holding many important roles such as King, Prime Minister, Minister of Defense, Minister of Finance, and Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade. Since then, Brunei has remained one of the last absolute monarchies in the world and the only one in Asia. It follows both Islamic law and Malay culture. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah is an important Islamic leader who played a big role in guiding the country politically and religiously. He maintained the national philosophy called Malayu Islam Baraja, MIB, which stands for Malay Islamic Monarchy. The Sultan has 5 sons and 7 daughters with his 3 wives. His oldest son is Al-Muhtadee Billah, born on February 17, 1974, to his wife, Queen Saleha. Al-Muhtadee Billah is the Crown Prince of Brunei, so he is next in line to become the Sultan. As the country's future leader, he is considered the second most important person in Brunei's political system. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah has led Brunei firmly and ensured the country stays strong politically and religiously. His leadership has been very important for Brunei. The Crown Prince, Al-Muhtadee Billah, is expected to continue his father's work and lead Brunei. As the next Sultan, Al-Muhtadee Billah will also follow the Malayu Islam Baraja philosophy and keep the traditions and laws of Brunei. Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah has played a crucial role in Brunei's history, and his son, Al-Muhtadee Billah, is preparing to take over as the future Sultan, continuing the legacy of leadership and tradition. He has been trained for important roles in the monarchy, representing Brunei at home and in other countries. He went to schools in Brunei and London. He finished his Quran studies in 1988. Then, he took exams in Brunei in 1988 and 1991. Later, he studied at Emmanuel School in London and passed more exams in 1994. After that, he went to the University of Oxford and graduated in 1997. As we mentioned earlier, Brunei's throne goes to the legitimate male descendants of Sultan Hashim Jalilul Alam Akamaddin. This tradition has been followed for many years and is now a part of Brunei's culture. Let's look at the line of succession together. If Crown Prince Al-Muhtadee Billah cannot become the Sultan, his eldest son, Prince Abdul Muntaqim, born in 2007, will become the next Sultan. It means the throne will stay within the family, following the rules of succession in Brunei. Crown Prince Al-Muhtadee Billah has been well prepared for his future role as Sultan. He has studied in Brunei and London and completed his education with a degree from the University of Oxford. His training and education have prepared him to lead Brunei in the future. This tradition keeps the leadership within the family and ensures that the next Sultan is always well prepared. If Prince Abdul Muntaqim becomes Sultan before he is old enough to rule, a regent would be chosen to help. While his mother could be a regent, it is more likely that a man would be chosen to follow traditional norms. This decision would be made by a royal council. If Prince Abdul Al-Muntaqim dies without having a son, his younger brother Prince Muhammad Ayman will become sultan. If Prince Muhammad Ayman dies without a son, his uncle, Prince Abdul Malik, who is Al-Muhtadee Billah's brother and the second son of Hassanal Bolkiah by his first wife, will become the new ruler. Prince Abdul Malik has 3 daughters, so there is no male heir. If he died without having a son, his brother Prince Abdul Mateen, the second son of Hassanal Bolkiah by his second wife, would become sultan. If Prince Abdul Mateen died without a son, then Prince Abdul Wakil, the eldest son of Hassanal Bolkiah by his third wife, would become the new ruler. If all of Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah's male descendants pass away, Prince Haji Muhammad Bolkiah, born in 1948 and the second son of Omar Ali Saifuddin III, would be next in line to become sultan. He is 7th in line because daughters and granddaughters of the sultan cannot claim the throne. Brunei prefers males from the royal family for the sultan position. In Brunei, European influences are rarely allowed, so people are watching to see if the monarchy will start letting women into the line of succession. Public opinion might influence talks about changing the rules to balance traditional and modern ideas. The monarchy is already giving princesses some official duties. For example, Princess Masna Bolkiah, the sister of the sultan, serves as Brunei's representative to the United Nations, making her the only extended royal family member with an official position. While other relatives, including the sultan's siblings and their children, are recognized as part of the royal family, they do not hold formal roles yet. Changing this might be easy, but some research shows that people who prefer traditional ways are less likely to support women becoming rulers, even when they see how well female rulers like Queen Elizabeth II of England have done. In Brunei, tradition and modernization are balanced carefully. On the one hand, the monarchy keeps old customs and cultural practices important to Bruneian society. These traditions include ceremonies, rituals, and structures passed down for generations. On the other hand, the monarchy knows it is important to modernize to keep up with the changing world. The monarchy maintains traditional ceremonies like royal weddings and religious festivals, but it also works on modern projects to improve infrastructure, education, and healthcare for its people. By investing in both traditional arts and modern businesses, the monarchy ensures that Brunei's cultural heritage stays strong and relevant in the 21st century. What do you think? Do you think Brunei's succession laws will change to include female royals? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Royal Reveal, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Stay tuned for more exciting content.